How many of you know the dua that you make for your parents? Should we make dua for our parents actually?
Yes.
What kind of dua? Yes, absolutely. So this dua is a very beautiful dua. This is Rabbirhamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. I am going to read its translation, and you are going to listen to it very carefully, so you absorb every single word of this dua in your heart. So whenever you read it, you actually know what you're reading, okay? And for whom you are actually reading. Rabbirhamhuma kama rabbayani saghira means, my Lord, oh Allah, bestow on them your mercy as they did bring me up when I was young. So when you were young, when you were little baby, how did your mom take care of you? She used to give you milk. You would wake her up all night. She couldn't sleep. She couldn't, just go out and hang out with friends because she had your responsibility, right? She only made things that you wanted to eat, because if children, if they don't like anything, it's not like mom is going to make things that she like. If the child doesn't like the pasta, mom is going to make pasta because she likes. No, moms always focus on what children like. So they put their child first, and they do so much for you. Your parents do so much for you. So that dua is actually based on it कि Allah Ta'ala, अब जब मेरा time आया है, I want you to bestow mercy on my parents like the way they used to treat me when I was a little baby or when I was young. Yes, absolutely. And the little babies, the newborn babies, they don't let the mother sleep at all. They're constantly moving, and they're I don't know what's their problem, why don't they sleep, but they actually do not let the mother sleep. See that teenagers, they have so many tantrums, and they are like, oh my god, I'm in my teenage, I don't like to do this thing, I don't like to do that thing. And because of teenage, they think they have a license to abuse their parents or talk indecently to them. Okay, how can we honor our parents after death? One of our parents, or if both of our parents have died, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has called them back, how can we honor them, or how can we help them when they're in their graves? Ji.
We should follow what they have told us, because then it will be sadaqah jariyah.
Yes, absolutely. If they have taught you something nice and you're acting upon it, for example, उन्होंने कहा था कि बड़ों से अच्छे से बात करना. If you're talking to your elders in a respectful manner, your parents in the grave are getting the rewards for that. And you know what happens? When the parents, when their levels are elevated in paradise, they ask कि अल्लाह ये कैसे हुआ, मेरा level कैसे elevate हो गया, मैं तो कोई नेकी नहीं कर रहा, मेरा तो मतलब अमाल नामा बंद हो गया जब फौत हुआ, ऐसे ही हुआ, right? So then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells them that your kids back there, they are praying for your forgiveness. So we must pray for the forgiveness of our parents if they have passed away, or our dadi dada or nani nana, we must keep them, remember them in our prayers. Once a sahabi was going, and he saw a Bedouin, you can say the illiterate Arabs, who do not have much exposure, who are poor. So he was going, and this sahabi, this person, was on his donkey as a ride, and when he saw that person, he got off from the donkey. He made the Bedouin sat on his donkey. The person was wearing a turban. He took off that turban and he put that turban on the Bedouin's head. So the person who was with him, he said, okay, why did you respect him so much? He's just a Bedouin, he's a poor person. He could have been gotten happy with some little things. Why are you giving so much respect to him? So that person, the Sahabi, said that this Bedouin's father and my father, they were friends. And Prophet ﷺ's hadith is, if you respect your parents' friends, then that is the best kind of worship. That is the best act of kindness. Okay? So we need to be very kind, and we need to be very respectful to our parents' friends as well. Okay? जब घर पे मेहमान आते हैं, especially our parents' friends, so we must get out of our comfort zone. We should make something for them in the kitchen, or at least we should greet them. क्योंकि आजकल के बच्चों का ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट मसला है कि वो कमरे से बाहर नहीं निकलते और वो मेहमानों से नहीं मिलते, which is a very bad ethic.